everyone, welcome back to my channel. I need some coffee. I'm gonna make that happen, then I'll come right back. All right, much better. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If we haven't met before, my name is Becca. I'm a music teacher who blogs over at Becca's Music Room, and this week we're doing a making it to spring break vlog. To be totally honest, this is a really selfish thing that I'm doing because I found it very helpful at Christmas time to do a vlog every day. I did like Vlogmas, so I vlogged every day, and it was very helpful for me to keep me on track. Look at my puppy. Especially with waking up on time and doing my workouts and things like that, because I knew if I didn't do them or I didn't get up, then people would know. And I know myself, and I know that I have a very, very, very hard time keeping up with waking up on time and working out, because I work out in the morning, so they go hand in hand right before break. So right before Christmas, right before spring break, right before summer, it is a struggle for me. So to combat that, I thought, hey, let's do a vlog this week. So I have a super full week, so it's gonna be a little busy. Today is Monday. I just got home like half an hour later than normal because for some reason there was just twice as much traffic for no apparent reason. Yay, like no crash, no construction, no nothing. Just lots of extra traffic. Super fun. Just made a cup of coffee because I feel like I'm about to fall asleep and I am about to head out to a choir concert. So I'm singing in a choir concert tonight. We're doing an Irish theme, so it's all Irish music, which is super fun. So I need to change and touch up my makeup. It's not too bad, actually. I'm trying to like look as I talk to you. It's not too bad, so just touch it up a little bit. Fix my hair because this is like the quickest bun I could muster. Although I did have a kid say, Miss Davis, I like your bun. And I was like, okay, if you say so. Yeah, I wanted to like curl my hair, but we're not gonna have time for all that because I need to leave in half an hour, and I need like clothes and contacts and to feed the wild and crazy beasts. Look how cute she is though. Anyway, we don't have time for all that. Let me tell you, I don't know. I don't even know when we're gonna eat dinner because there's not enough time to make dinner or eat dinner or any of that kind of stuff. I don't know what you want to. I'll feed you, it's okay. Your dinner's easy. Thanks. So let's go. Real quick outfit of the day moment for you. I literally asked myself this morning, this is purple, I don't feel like you can tell that. I was like, how close can I get to wearing pajamas without actually wearing pajamas? That's what I came up with. So after all that yesterday about how I wanted to vlog this week so that I wouldn't sleep in and skip my workout, totally slept in and skipped my workout. I don't know how. I was like laying in bed waiting for my alarm to go off because you know how sometimes you just know it's about time for your alarm to go off. And then it did, but it wasn't mine. It was my husband's, and I looked at mine and it was off. And I have it like on my phone where I never ever turned it off, so I don't really know how that happened. So I don't know. I woke up at 5:20, which is still early, but I usually wake up at 4:30. So yeah, I don't really know. Now the good news is I always have a rest day, so I was going to have it on Thursday, so I guess I just took it today instead, and I'll just work out on Thursday, so it'll be fine. The other good news is I slept really well, which is great because today we have mock GMAS testing and the class I got is just super fun to help with. And so the schedule's gonna be like all thrown off. Everything's gonna be super wonky. I don't even know what I'm gonna teach because I only have 20-minute classes. And then we have a faculty meeting. And then after that, I'm going to go see Celtic Women. And I'm so excited. So really, really busy day. I'm gonna go eat because I'm starving. New video has gone up all about decorating for spring, and I need to go head upstairs to put some clothes on. But unfortunately, I can't wear my robe to school. Hello everyone. I feel like 1,000 years has passed since I talked to you this morning, because it was a day. It was one of those days that was so rough that I'm like, I don't even want to talk about it. But it is looking up because number one, I just got my planner in the mail, and number two, I'm about to go see Celtic Women and I'm so excited. I don't know if you are quite as much of a nerd as I am, but Celtic Women is like an Irish folk singing group, I would kind of venture to say. It's like 4 women, 3 are singers, and 1 is a violinist, and then they have like an orchestra, and they sing wonderful Irish folk music. So, super excited about that. I have to leave pretty soon, so we have another super rushed day, but it's all good. I'm going to pull out my new planner. Look how pretty. This one's blue. New full focus planner. I have been using the full focus planner since October. It's a quarterly planner, which is odd. Oh, I love the inside. It's so pretty. It's a quarterly planner, which is a little bit weird. It makes it somewhat expensive because you have to buy one every quarter. But it's amazing because look at all the amazingness. Goals, goal detail pages. Ooh. And then there's a bunch of those. And then there's calendars. And then that's for like the 3 months that's in here. And then pages where you can write things that are happening after your 3 months. And then after that, they have like all these different things like ritual pages where you can write down your different routines to make them awesome, your ideal week. This doesn't help me a lot because I work for most of the week, so it's mostly just like go to work. And then look at every day. Oh, so every day it had you write down your top 3, and those are the 3 things that you have to do that day in order to be successful, and then anything else you have to do. And then they have it hourly. I love this because what I do is I will write down all my to-dos and I will add things to it throughout the week. So if I'm like, oh, I know on Thursday I need to do this, or I need to do this, let me put it on Tuesday, then I'll write it in here. And then the morning of, I will write it at the time that I would like to get it done. And then there's a whole page for notes, which is really helpful if I'm like outlining anything. And then there is a preview for each week. So it's just taking some time to like reflect on each week and see what was good last week, what was not good, how far you got on the 3 things you wanted to do in the week. And it's amazing. Amazing enough. This is my 3rd one. So, I mean, good enough that I spent that much money, and I'm really, really cheap. So highly recommend. If you have never used the full focus planner and you are interested, I will leave a link down below. You can get, I think it's like $10 off if you use that link and create an account. So if it's your like first order, then you can get $10 off, and definitely recommend it. So I use like a hybrid system with my full focus planner and then my bullet journal, and I can link a video all about that down below. So excited. Look, friends, up on time. Hello everyone. I got up on time today. I don't know what was up yesterday. I've slept in maybe 3 times the whole school year, so I don't know what was up. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm very grumpy. Very grumpy. Yesterday was really, really crummy. Yesterday evening was a lot better because again, I got my planner and I got to go see Celtic Women, which was so much fun. They were awesome. My husband had never heard of them before, which is funny because he's like really into Irish music. And so he really enjoyed it, and it was a lot of fun. And then today I was like still thinking about yesterday, so I didn't really want to go to school, but I went anyway, and I should have stayed home because I was like, this sucks. And today was really crummy too. So now I'm even more grumpy, and I'm really tired, and my body hurts, and it's just one of those days that I'm like, oh my gosh, all I'm gonna do is like lay on the couch and eat a bunch of cake. But neither of those things are gonna happen. Because I at least have to clean the bathrooms today, and I really need to play my cello because I haven't played in like an embarrassingly long time. 2 weeks? I don't know, it's been a while. But I really don't want to. And I'm just gonna like, you know those days when like, ugh, things are really crummy, and then after that, like everything's irritating to you? That's kind of what I'm feeling. I'm like trying to check myself. So I guess I'll go clean the bathrooms. To finish reading up my book for my book club. We're reading, so my church, we like started a small group for young adults because previously we had like youth until you graduate high school, and then when you get 45 you can join the older youth group, and there was nothing in the middle, so we made something in the middle. We have like a small group, and we're reading this book, which is pretty good so far. It's like a collection of essays, and the whole point is that you read it with other people and that you like discuss it. So we're supposed to read the first 5, and I think I read 3. Yeah, so I need to only read the last 2, which should not take long. And I have some products I want to make. What? And apparently my dog is disturbed. So we'll see how it goes, because if I'm feeling like super crummy like I do right now, I probably will not do much tonight, so we shall see. We were told in our district that we're supposed to have 2 weeks worth of lesson plans that can go home with the kids in case we have to close school for 2 weeks, or up to 2 weeks. So the principals were told yesterday that we all need to have them by tomorrow. And so everyone's like, how are we supposed to print these things out? We don't know when it will be. We don't even know how we would get them to the kids if we actually needed them. So all the other music teachers are texting like, are we supposed to do this? What do you do? And I was like, I told them, I was like, I can send you some stuff that I use for subplans. They're like, oh, well, we can't print stuff. Then what are you gonna do? I don't. See, told you. Irritated. I'm gonna go clean something. Alright friends, so 9:20. Today did not go as I thought it would at all. Just a lot of things changed, like my mood, and my husband was originally not going to be here, and then he was, and just things like that. So ended up, I did clean the bathroom, I did not play the cello, I did read my book, and I painted my toenails, which is nice because I took my nail polish off like 3 weeks ago because I went to my friend's house and we were gonna like paint our nails, and then we ended up going shopping instead, and I never did them again. So there's that. Made pancakes for dinner, which was super fun. and not at all. We normally eat like super low carb and like really, really healthy. So it was just kind of nice. And then spent like a whole good 2 hours not doing anything productive and like sitting on my phone, and had stuff on TV that we've seen before and stuff like that, which I feel like I really needed today. And then I got a little bit of work done on some products. If it's finished, I'll link it down below. If not, then keep an eye out. Go subscribe or follow my store. And I drank some hot chocolate, and I'm about to head upstairs to hop in bed at the late hour of 9:20 because hashtag teacher life. Hey guys, let's chat email marketing because I have 1 more minute until the cookies that I'm making as a birthday present for one of my coworkers are done in the oven, and I just need something to waste some time. So I have assigned tasks that I do every day of the week when I work in the morning, which is between 5:30 and 6:30 usually, depending on how long my workout goes. So Thursdays is email days, and I used to dread email days because I didn't know what to say or what to do or anything. And a few things that really helped me out when I was struggling with this, to the point where now I'm finally like, I really like email marketing, is number 1, just deciding when you're gonna send emails. Number 2, have some sort of strategy for like what you're gonna send. And I feel like I had a third, but now I already lost it, so there's that. So I always make my emails on Thursday, and I send one on Thursday that, so I send one on Thursday. Originally it was always a blog post, but I have cut back on my blog post because I am editing my book. So at the moment I have been sending a lot of older blog posts, and also some products. I try not to send products more than twice a month. So if I'm going to, usually it'll be like every other Thursday I'll do blog posts, and then the other 2 Thursdays I'll do products. And I feel like that's a pretty good ratio because I send 8 emails in a month. So 8 emails and 2 of them are promotional. And then on Sunday, I usually do something based on whatever I sent on Thursday. So my original thought was send my blog post on Thursday, which really helps the traffic to my website, and new blog posts get a lot of views. And then on Sunday, send something related. So for example, if I talked about a new center activity that's super fun on Thursday, then on Sunday I might send like, here's 3 different centers you could do for quarter rest, or here's 3 different centers you could do for treble clef, things like that. And in that email, it's always a roundup. It's usually 3, 4, 5 things that you can do, and my goal is that you can use it on Monday if you are lesson planning on Sunday. So my goal is like, here's something you can do tomorrow that's nice and easy. And usually out of the 3, only 1 will be a product, because I was reading about how if you have too many links, then it's hard for people to go where you want them to. So that's why Thursdays are very specific, like here's 1 thing and here's a blog post, go read the blog post. And then on Sunday I do have a roundup, but it usually is 3 things and only 1 is a product that I like actually want them to click on. So there's that. So if you have been like, oh my gosh, email, what the heck is that? I am going to talk more about email in some upcoming videos. So if you have any specific questions, leave those down below so that I can answer them. That's my current plan. So yeah, thought we'd just chit chat about that. I am gonna take these cookies out of the oven and I'm gonna go send some emails. headed out to Bible study or book study. Hi. Look what my husband picked up yesterday. It's totally approved. Hello everyone, happy Friday, happy half day, and happy spring break. So today we had a half day, which is funky. We don't normally have half days because they're stupid and useless. But we don't have, this is the first year we've had half days in a long time, and there are none for the calendar next year. So I think they figured that out. So yeah, today was kind of funky. Published a video all about spring outfits, and then went to school. Because it was a half day, we didn't have specials, and so they were just like, oh, well, we'll send you into the classrooms and you can help the classroom teacher. But it was a half day, so like no one's doing anything. So, you know, everyone's having like really chill lessons, and they really didn't need me, so I got a lot of work done, so all my lesson plans are done, stuff like that. And yeah, so now I'm home. Early, she let us go early by like half an hour. So it's like 4:15, which is normally, that's literally the time that we're supposed to clock out, or that we can clock out. So that's really exciting. I don't usually get home till 5. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do right now. This afternoon, my husband and I are going on a trolley tour of Savannah along with a group of his like business networking group, which is really fun. I've never actually done a tour of Savannah, which is where I live, in case you were missing that piece of information, which is funny because it's such a big thing, but you know, like I've lived here for a long time, so we never took a tour because we live here. So I'm kind of excited just to hear more about the city that I live in. Not really sure what to expect. I don't know what kind of tour it is. I just know it's gonna be tonight. You are wondering how this week compares to like normal weeks. Here it is. So most weeks are similar to this, but not quite as much. This week was kind of funky. So, for example, on Mondays, I always have choir practice, but this week I had a choir concert, so that was just a little more added stress. I had to get there earlier, I had to stay later. We went out to eat afterwards, which took extra time. So normally I'm gone on Monday nights, but not for that much time. And then on Tuesday, I usually have my other choir rehearsal at 7, which I skipped to go to the Celtic Women concert. So again, I left about the same time, but I got home a little bit later. It wasn't super late. Wednesday stayed home, that's pretty normal. Thursdays, we just started this Bible study. This is our second time, and we're doing it every other week. And then today, we don't normally do anything on Friday unless it's like going out to eat. So a little bit different. So this week was a little funky because of the activities, but like time-wise, it was actually fairly normal. So anyway, things I need to do. I knew I need to vacuum because I did not vacuum yesterday because I had to do detention, and then I had Bible study, so I had not any time in between. I literally like came home and went to the bathroom, and then we got in the car and went and picked up Chick-fil-A and went to Bible study. My low battery light is flashing. I'm surprised it took this long, so I'm gonna change my batteries and I'm gonna get going, and yeah. All right, friends, floors are vacuumed, laundry is going, got a few other things just kind of tidied up, like my school bag, and I am about to go package an Etsy order. So if you don't know, I have not one but 2 Etsy shops because I am a crazy person. And so I had someone purchase something off of my art Etsy, so I need to get that shipped out. Sorry, I just walked into my, I got this from my Etsy studio. It's like where all my messy stuff is. So like all my painting supplies and my sewing machine and crafty things, and y'all. So here is the one that I'm sending out. This is not my favorite, but I guess it's pretty. I love these. I have 3 of these. Those are some of my favorites. I need to hang them up somewhere. Maybe in my office. And this is a Van Gogh color by numbers. So if you ever thought to yourself, Becca, why on earth do you wake up this ridiculously early at 4 o'clock in the morning? Well, 4:30. The reason is this, because it is now almost 6 o'clock, and since I got home, I have been like vacuuming, cleaning up the kitchen, cleaning up everything else, getting laundry. Oh, I gotta go change the laundry. Gracious. Packaging an Etsy order that just came in today, and like all of these things that are good things to do and that I need to do. However, I wasn't planning on doing them necessarily, and so now I don't have like any time left, which I mean isn't like a huge deal, but if this was going to be my time to work on my business, I would be in real trouble. Or if this was my time to work out, I would be in trouble, because all these things came up. Since I work out really early in the morning, I don't have that problem because nothing has started. I haven't gotten a bunch of Etsy orders. Like, things just haven't started. The day hasn't gone on yet. So there we are.
Oh my goodness. As we are coming through here, guys, I do want to do a little bit of the movie history here in Savannah, because we are now the #1 state in the country for film and TV production here in Savannah. And oh my goodness, guys, it looks like James went off to look for the bench, and he still can't find the bench. There he is. Oh no. Oh, he's very upset. Julia Roberts classic, something to talk about, filmed all the way back in the 90s, right? Right here at the Six-Bench Hall. Oh my goodness!
Guys, in the center of Monterey Square is a monument to General Pulaski.
That's right.
Who also has a square named after him.
Yes, his monument and his square are named.
Hey guys, it is about time to end this weekly vlog. It is Friday, 10 o'clock. We went on the tour. Oh my goodness, hilarious. It's called Savannah for Morons, and it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Not super appropriate, so I wouldn't take like children on it, but so funny. Oh my goodness, absolutely hilarious. And then we went to Culver's afterwards and got burgers and shakes, which is not healthy, but it was delicious. And now it's 10, and since I'm a teacher, I am going to sleep. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I like doing these mostly because I get a lot of questions about like, how do you do things and how do you organize your life? So having vlogs is a very real way to be like, here it is. Now obviously this week wasn't 100% normal. Sorry, my sleeves are like, yeah. This week wasn't 100% normal, but it was, you know, okay. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, like, subscribe, and share, and have a wonderful week.